This is the city of Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of the most incredible cities to visit due to its history and incredible culture. Philadelphia has a zoo that encompasses a lot of animals. People do not pay much attention to Philadelphia being a touristic destination, but I got to assure you, you will not be bored. Imagine going to a city where you can go to the zoo on a bus tour and visit a lot of historical attractions. People go to Philadelphia for so many reasons. There's an African American museum and many more things to do in Philadelphia. People come to the Rocky statue to snap pictures and hang around Santa City for a variety of activities. I come to this place a lot and I know what's the deal. From great restaurants and so many more places to visit. You will never be bored when you visit the city of Philadelphia. The Philadelphia Zoo, it is located at 33rd and Girard Avenue. It is an intersection that you can never miss. And in the entrance of the zoo, there is a big zoo sign without me sitting in front of it, of course. This zoo, it is incredibly packed depending on the time of the year you're visiting, but you just have to be more cautious because it might be a long line trying to get to the ticket booth. Because one of the things you have to keep in mind when coming to Philadelphia Zoo is that you have the option to either pay for the parking before you go through your tour or pay for the parking right at the end of your tour. Just something to remember so you don't embarrass yourself while exiting the parking lot and you don't have your ticket. So make sure you also bring the tickets that you purchased, whether online, through the front here to allow you to get into the zoo and go wherever you'd like. But one thing that I learned, there is a certain time of the day that you're allowed in if you're not a member. Just something to keep in mind. You may have to wait a couple of minutes before they let you in. Just keep that in mind when you are visiting the Philadelphia Zoo so you can have a much better experience. So let me take you along throughout this tour while I visited the zoo. And then we're going to go see other attractions throughout the city. Let's go visit the reptiles and amphibians, shall we? Let's go. forth. My overall experience visiting the Philadelphia Zoo was incredibly amazing, despite the fact that, on a personal level, I feel like animals should never have to live in captivity. But nevertheless, it is still a great experience if you love animals. I cannot recommend visiting Philadelphia Zoo enough. So come along with me as I share with you the beautiful city of Philadelphia and its wonders.
Just the ones right here. It's a berry, cherry, and milk.
I think a berry.
A berry?
All right. Do you have ketchup?
On second.
All right. Okay. Thanks. Cash your card.
I'm sorry. Ma'am, that bought, yeah, sorry, I forgot that.
Yep, I have 3 burgers and chicken fingers and fries.
And I also want that.
No. And I have a membership.
Wait, I see pizza.
What are the juices that you have? Like the fruit juice?
Yeah, sure. I want to know.
In the presence of the king of the jungle, you are expected to remain silent. A tiger is an incredible cat. I love this animal, but there is something about its stare that's very, very scary. And I cannot imagine you facing off such an animal. A lot of the people say that attacks from tigers are merciless. And if you are confronted by a tiger, that may be the last day you see alive for you. Don't ever mess with this animal, ever. Philadelphia is unique with the skyscrapers in Center City. In case you didn't know, the internet giant, namely Comcast headquarters, is based in Philadelphia City Center, and you are looking right at it. Besides, Philadelphia has amazing history given the fact that the city was the first capital of the United States before Washington, D.C. Philadelphia has the most insane museum of arts that is open to the public on weekdays, including weekends. It is located at the Benjamin Franklin Parkway near Fairmount Park. There is an influx of tourists coming into the city from all over the world to take pictures in front of the Museum of Arts, where Rocky Steps leads to an iconic Rocky actual footstep. Right next to the art museum, there is a Rocky statue from Balboa. People form a line waiting to snap a picture with the statue. I am mad because I've done it too. This statue is inspiring to young boxers who want to follow boxing as their career. The city of Philadelphia is a vibrant city with lots of activities to do and great restaurants to eat at. As a tourist, if you are thinking about visiting, I hope this video has convinced you enough to check out Philadelphia. You will not be disappointed. Alright, you guys, now I'm heading over to the meeting point where I'm going to catch the double-decker bus. This bus is going to give us a tour of the entire city of Philadelphia. It is supposed to take us to every single touristic site. We'll make a stop to tell you the history and everything like that. I'm very, very excited about this part because I've never done one of these before. This is going to be just exciting to me to do as it is for you to watch. So stick around to the end. Together we're going to explore this. If you're ever planning on coming to the city of Philadelphia to visit, don't ever think 1 second you're going to be bored out here. There is so many things to do in the city of Philadelphia that nothing can go wrong if you make the decision to come and visit the city.
each beat that the music is bringing. We're flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart so full. I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes will light, we will see the dawn. We will stay till the picture falls. We stay where the music plays, where the lights drop below, where the people sway. We stay where the picture glows, where the console flows, and the lights on rising with each beat that the music is bringing. We're flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Oh, welcome, my heart so full. I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. Hearts of fire, we will dance all night. Young and free, we will feel the release. Eyes are light, we will see the dawn.
After a long and relaxing city sightseeing bus tour, I got off the bus and went for a short walk to stretch my legs and enjoy the breeze. But more importantly, I had to stop at the Reading Terminal Market. Guys, let me tell you that if you have never been in Philadelphia and you are visiting for the first time, make sure you stop at Reading Terminal Market to grab a bite. They have so many delicacy options here. However, you should note that it does get busy here and it is always crowded. Just something to keep in mind. I ended up ordering alligator sausage and chicken and rice. It's kind of cool that I was able to get an alligator meat here for the very first time, but I still feel like sausage didn't do it. I'll much rather get an alligator thigh or a tenderloin or something. I got out of the market. I headed straight to the African American Museum where I experienced something incredibly spiritual. But I'll let you find out throughout the video. This is the moment I remained silent and let you guys experience what I saw and felt during my visit.
I just realized I've built walls a mile high to protect my heart, but now I'm all alone, stuck on the inside. The heart doesn't need a castle, it needs a bridge. Been too scared that I'd unravel. Brick by brick, I built these walls. Now I know that I am strong. Just watch me tear them down. I'm gonna tear them down. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love? Just watch me march Couldn't break your heart. Is it really love? Think can't tear you apart. Is it really love? Think couldn't break your heart. Is it really love? Think can't tear you apart. Is it really love?
Knowing your origin is a huge step that one can take to understand his or her ancestors' way of life. But learning your history is paramount as it teaches you who your true enemies are and what exactly happened to your people throughout history and help you learn how to prevent atrocious treatments that once was imposed upon our people from happening again. Somewhere in the Bible, the scripture states, "My people perish by lack of knowledge." The African American Museum is one of the best ways to learn hundreds of years of slavery that black Americans were subjects to. The museum is equipped with screens displaying animated characters who were slaves. By pressing buttons on the screen, the anim starts speaking to you. This alone was an amazing experience to me. And there is something about this building. When you walking as a black person, you will feel something. I can't put it in words how I felt when I walked in, but I highly recommend this to all black Americans who have never been here to do so. And thanks for watching this video till the end.